What's up, sports fans? It's your man D back, speaking my sports talk. All right, man, check this out. It's only one Tyson Fury. Is Devin Haney out here trying to move like Tyson Fury or something? So I suppose this Devin Haney Teofimo nonsense is getting absolutely ridiculous. I think some of these fans are forgetting about the whole fact of what boxers are supposed to do. You know how boxers are supposed to achieve and move up through this sport. And everybody keep hollering and clamoring on about Devin Haney. Teofimo got to see Devin Haney. Teofimo got to do this. Well, let's just sit back for a second and think about what it is that Devin Haney needs to do. Because the reason I'm comparing him to my guy Tyson Fury, because there's only one Tyson Fury. There's only one Tyson Fury. And Haney, you're not it, fam. You're not it. See, it's the thing. Tyson Fury fights the big fights. He doesn't do anything in between. But Devin Haney hasn't done anything his whole damn career. He just wants the big fight. At least Tyson Fury did fight a Klitschko. At least Tyson Fury did win every belt there is to win. And we know that Tyson Fury might have fought Wilder, then fought a Tom Schwartz messing around, fought Wilder, fought an Otto Wallin messing around, but he did fight the Wilder, Devin Haney. You're not even fighting the Wilder. And these stupid fans out here that's on the Teofimo hate train, they're literally pushing. Understand this, guys. They're literally pushing for a paper champion to waltz into a four-belt undisputed title fight. This is what they're crying for. All of these fans bitching and moaning. They're crying for a paper champion to waltz into a four-belt undisputed match. You're talking about a guy who gave up all rights to fight Lomachenko. It's a stupid narrative going around that for some reason Lomachenko ducked Haney in the franchise situation. No, Devin Haney gave up all rights, all ties to Lomachenko when he took this fight with Abdulayev, and he did it for $2.5 million. So he never had ties to Lomachenko. He gave all of that up, and he did it for $2.5 million. And this is the guy y'all want to waltz into a four-belt undisputed match. Then his first title defense was against Alfredo Santiago. Yeah, that's right. Who? Alfredo Santiago. Let me say it again. Who? Who is that? Alfredo Santiago, which he dropped in the third round and couldn't finish. This guy, Alfredo Santiago, was Devin Haney's title defense. That's right. Who? Alfredo Santiago was his title defense. Now, Alfredo Santiago was probably more of competition than this guy, Yuriokis Gamboa, an old chinny fighter who had been knocked down 18 times before getting in the ring with Haney, who had been stopped in every single fight he lost before getting in the ring with Haney, who's pushing 40 years old, who's a chinny fighter, who doesn't even belong at 135. He's an overblown 126, 130 pounder. Couldn't make the weight down there. And Devin Haney had a mediocre performance against him. And this is a guy who was given his belt. So he gets to be Tyson Fury? Because there's only one Tyson Fury. You see that Ring magazine? Well, he's done that multiple times. Fighter of the Year, he's done. He's won every belt there is to win. Lineal champion multiple times. And we're talking about Devin Haney fighting Gamboa. That's the highlight of this kid's career. Fighting Gamboa. And a belt that was given to him. Defending that belt against this old guy. after it was handed to him. Here you go, Devin. Here you go. Here's a gift for you. The WBC belt. You don't have to fight a guy to get it. You don't have to earn it. We're just going to give this belt to you. And all you have to do is defend it against an old chinny guy. So we have a paper champion in Devin Haney who has fought absolutely no one. Defended it against an old chinny guy, and he deserves a right to 4-belt undisputed. And you people are pushing for this and shaming and hating on Teofimo for. Now let's get this right, guys. Because here's where the Teofimo hate comes. Here's where the Teofimo hate comes. Now Teofimo on the other side fights Masayoshi Nakatani, who is now currently a champion, who is now probably, not probably, would beat the hell out of Abdulayev, Santiago, and Gamboa. This guy, Mayoshi Nakatani. This guy is who Teofimo started off with. Well, the guy he started off with will beat all of those guys we just talked about with Haney. And I'm for sure because he's currently a champion, is Masayoshi Nakatani. Gamboa, Abdulayev, and Santiago are currently doing nothing. Now, this is part of Teofimo's run. But after Teofimo has a 12-round tumultuous fight, something we've never seen Haney in at all, ever tested. But after Teofimo has a fight where he's tested with a guy 6'1", longer range, ranked higher than Teofimo on a world scale. After that test, he fights a champion and Richard Coleman. He takes the champion's belt. Richard Coleman, who is also superior than Abdulayev, Gamboa, and Santiago. But more than that, Teofimo went in there and fought a champion and earned and took his belt. Didn't get it handed to him like the paper champion, Haney. But right after that, right after Richard Coleman, Nakatani, 2 hard fights, Teofimo fights Vasil Lomachenko to actually unify his belt that he won. No, we got this paper champion sitting over here who won't even defend his belt well. And then we have Teofimo who back-to-back fight goes and unifies his belt. And all the heat is on Teofimo to fight Devin Haney. So the question is, and the question becomes, when is the heat going to be on Devin Haney to do something with himself in boxing? All of these ignorant fans out here, absolutely ridiculous fans out here, are literally crying for Devin Haney, a paper champion, to get a match, a 4-belt undisputed match. I have never heard such travesty. Their ideology is, why do you Teofimo fans not want Teofimo to get 4-belt undisputed? No. Why all of a sudden in the history of boxing are we pushing for a paper champion to get a 4-belt undisputed match? You idiots. That is my question to all of you fans. Why are we pushing? Not we. Why are you idiots pushing for a paper champion who has not defended well, who has not done a damn thing to get a 4-belt undisputed match? That's the question. That should be the question. And why is it such a problem for the guy that did fight Nakatani, Richard Coleman, Lomachenko back to back to back to fight a damn mandatory for more money than Devin Haney's even going to offer him? Are you people crazy? So again, he fights Nakatani, Richard Coleman, Lomachenko back to back, where Devin Haney fought Abdulayev, Santiago, and Gamboa back to back to back. But Teofimo can't fight as mandatory for more money than Devin Haney plans to offer him. I mean, and Devin Haney, the paper champion, is supposed to just waltz into a 4-belt undisputed match. Wow. You people are absolutely remarkable. Well, Devin Haney, there's only one Tyson Fury. Fighter of the year, Tyson Fury. Two-time Fight of the Year, Tyson Fury. Two-time lineal champion, Tyson Fury. Ring Magazine champion, Tyson Fury. Fighter of the fucking year, Devin Haney, Tyson Fury. There's only one Tyson Fury. Because regardless of what you think about Tyson Fury, he's actually accomplished things in this sport, Devin Haney. He's actually accomplished things much more significant than your greatest fight in this sport, which is Yuriokis Gamboa, who's 2 steps away from retirement. That, sir, is your greatest fight. That, to me, and to most boxing fans that have any sense in their head, after you've been given a belt and haven't even defended it well, does not warrant you to go into a fight for 4 belt undisputed. Now, if you could get the fight and Teofimo wants to clean that up, great. I would love to see you get into that ring. But to put the pressure on Teofimo, you people are insane, man. It is insane. When are y'all going to have a requirement, any type of requirement for a paper champion to actually get into one valid fight before he just waltz into a 4 belt undisputed match? And what you people should be hollering and clamoring on about is while Teofimo, after taking 3 tough fights back to back, Nakatani, Kome, then Lomachenko, while Teofimo is fighting George Kambosos Jr., finally getting the pay he deserves because he deserves what he's doing. Why don't y'all call for Devin Haney to fight his first valid fight and then they meet up? You idiots. That's what I think. That's what I think y'all should be doing instead of crying for a paper champion. A paper champion, literally, because he hasn't defended it well, to just waltz into a 4 belt undisputed match. Man, stop listening to this Bill Haney nonsense running around, clamoring on about this fight. This man needs to fight somebody. Fight Lenares, Fortuna, Lomachenko. Every time you ask Bill Haney about Lomachenko, he starts stuttering. Why don't y'all fight Lomachenko, Javier Fortuna, or this young kid, Michael Williams Jr., that you know is a threat to you? Prove yourself at least once in the ring. Prove yourself and then get a 4 belt undisputed match. Makes no sense, man. Paper champion, wanting everything, don't want to fight to the big fights in between. You're not Tyson Fury, Devin Haney. There's only one Tyson Fury. You better do something with yourself. That's what you need to do. You need to do something with yourself. Make it worth it. For the love of sports, let's talk about it. Peace.